Welcome to the City of Florissant Podcast, your go-to source for news, events, and stories from our beautiful community.
Hi, I'm Steve Kinnison, Communications Manager for the City of Florissant, and welcome to another edition of the City of Florissant Podcast. With me today are Jeanette Jones and Andrea Purnell from the Disability Awareness Commission. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Of course, thanks for being here. So today we're going to start talking about anything and everything Disability Awareness Commission. So let's start there. What is the Disability Awareness Commission?
Sure. Well, first, thank you for having us, especially on the last day in March, which is Disability Awareness Month.
Oh, excellent.
So we appreciate the opportunity to celebrate the awareness of DAC, which in this organization, in this commission, we work to elevate the awareness of all that Florissant does to help the disabled in our community, as well as advocate for any necessary accommodations. We meet every other month to discuss the needs of the community and how we might address them.
Excellent. So how does one get involved with the Disability Awareness Commission?
Well, if you're interested in joining the commission, please reach out to Tracy Coke in the Community Development Office. And we're always looking for new members, always. And new ways to help Florissant residents. That's why we're here. We're here to be of service to our residents.
Excellent. We need more of that around all the time. So I would anticipate that answer kind of leads into the next one as to why did you get involved with the DAC?
That was my main reason. I just didn't want to live in Florissant. I wanted to be of service in my community. And to me, being of service means being active in my community. And it was actually Andrew, who's my councilman. He asked me, because I was coming to the meetings and stuff, he was like, hey, how about you get more involved? And I was like, I would love that. And so that's how I got involved in the Disability Committee.
That's
and
excellent.
I'm very happy I did.
And how about you, Andrea?
Yeah. So I have been on the Disability Committee for several years, and it actually folds into the work that I do every day, which is also thinking about disability awareness, specifically within the arts realm. So I think to Jeanette's point, it's a wonderful way to give back to the community in which we live, as the Disability Awareness Commission is charged with all sorts of ways, again, to make our community better, and that includes thinking about how the City of Florissant is providing sign language interpreters for council meetings, access throughout the websites with the icon button. But it's been really great to have a fresh perspective. While the committee is, of course, full of Florissant residents, it is also full of those that are having lived experience as it relates to disabilities, which I think gives us an approach and perhaps even a more effective look at the way we're thinking about disability within our community.
Excellent. Very well put. So what has been your favorite part of working on the Disability Awareness Commission?
I like the camaraderie.
Yeah.
I like the people.
We laugh. We have fun.
Yes. And learning new things. I've only been on the committee less than a year. But I learned about Angie's Playground and things of that nature that I didn't know about prior. I learned about the different initiatives, like I learned about the accessible home modification grants. There are up to $3,000 for homeowners, where it helps with wheelchair accessibility, and it also helps seniors if they need handles in their bathrooms. That can be crucial. Things like that I didn't know that the city offered. Those are the type of things that I learned about.
And it's so cool because a lot of times it's those little things that we take for granted on a daily basis that most of us, we don't even think about it. But some people do need that assistance, and that's something that's really cool. Do you have anything you want to touch upon that?
I would say the commission works really hard to review suggestions, which is why this is a wonderful opportunity to not only showcase the commission, but also to say, we need your input, Florissant. So please let us know how we can make our area better. Always looking for new members to serve on the commission. But I'll also add that Florissant is thinking even deeper about ADA compliance, wheelchair accessibility. So being on the commission has even awarded afforded us the opportunity to go literally door to door to organizations within our beautiful Florissant, not only to find out how well they're doing as it relates to ADA compliance, but to also give them perhaps some tips on, how they can improve. So it gives a wonderful opportunity, I think, for both. And as was mentioned, Angie's Playground, which is North County's first all-inclusive playground. So when we think about accessibility, it's nice to be at the forefront and to even be on a committee that was thinking about Angie's Playground as it was developing. And so now for it to be a space where I get to take my own little one really makes it a full circle moment to think about how far we've come, but still with a lot yet to go.
Yeah, absolutely. And that park, that was a long time coming.
Yeah.
The project was talked about for so long, and right when it opened, it's been pretty much busy every day since it's been open.
Yeah, oh yes.
It's excellent.
Yeah.
So I know we talked about a few of the things that Florissant does to make things a little bit more accessible for people. Is there anything else that you've noticed that City of Florissant's been helping with? Is there anything that we could do better with? Is there anything you guys want to talk about in that space?
I think it was really important to mention the modification grants, and so I'll just also reiterate the Housing and Community Development Office offers accessible home modification grants up to $3,000 or income eligible Florissant homeowners. So again, the awareness of even knowing that is possible and that you too can be eligible for making your home more accessible is definitely something we want to share. And in the realm that we're in, thinking about social media, we can also mention that Florissant meetings are live streamed, videos are put out through our media department, which is fantastic, and whether on Facebook or YouTube, a closed caption is available. So again, modifications are being made, but if there is more that can be done, again, just a wonderful opportunity to let us know so that we can make it even better.
Yeah, absolutely. We don't know what residents need until they start telling us things like that.
And also I want to add that in the fall, there's businesses. If you know a business that's going above and beyond to make accommodations for people with disabilities, please nominate them. There will be a trophy given to that business for going above and beyond. And that's important. It's important that businesses think about everyone and be inclusive. Make it wheelchair accessible so everyone can come into your business and feel like they're comfortable in there. So that's important. So if you know of a business, shout it out. Let us know.
I love that.
Yeah.
And then one more question for you. Say you lose 2 Disability Awareness Commission members tomorrow. Give us your best elevator pitch as to why someone who lives in Florissant would want to or should join the DAC.
We care about Florissant. We want Florissant to stay strong. We need you. Mm-hmm. We need you.
And I'll only add to that beautiful sentiment, at some point in your life, either temporarily or permanently, every single one of us will live and deal with a disability. So it's important to be aware. It's important to know what your rights are as it relates to this, and to be active because, again, it may not be you right now, but it will be you in the future. It can be a family member or someone that you love. So it's important that as a community, we know everything that we can do to make sure that we're all equipped.
That's a really good point. It's a really good point. Well, before we go, is there anything else you'd like to touch upon or talk about that we haven't yet spoken about?
Please come join us.
Okay.
Join us, yeah. And just love to give a shout out to the beautiful city of Florissant, born and raised. So I'm a true hometown girl, and just so amazed and proud of our amazing media department, as well as Tracy, who helps keep us all together. And she's terrific to work with.
Tracy is
so
great.
she's
You're
just
right.
really, really wonderful. So it's nice to have good people that are helping keep this commission moving forward, as well as the mayor, who is also doing some wonderful and terrific things. So thank you to the city of Florissant, and we hope to continue this for many, many years to come, and we can't do it without you. So please join us.
That was great. Well, thanks for being here. Thanks for taking time out of your day
Thank
to come
you
talk
so
about
much.
this.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Help us keep Angie's Park clean.
Yes.
We'll talk about that very soon.
Yes. Yes.
Well, thanks for joining us. This has been another edition of the City of Florissant Podcast. We are Florissant Strong. Thank you.